God. It's really, really weird to think about how quickly time can fly sometimes. I mean, for me, it feels like only yesterday I was getting my results. It's a little bit weird when I think about it. I remember exactly the whole day almost, apart from the evening, because things got a little bit messy, but that's what you do on your results day anyway. But I'm here for a Friday commentary of sorts. Well, not of sorts. Pretty much is a Friday commentary. Talking about exam results and your future. Not that I'm some sort of crystal ball or anything that can tell you exactly what your future's going to be, but this is one of those videos for guys out there, guys and girls, I suppose, even though I doubt there's particularly many females out there. If there are, give me a call. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Joking. Anyway, but seriously, hit me up. Moving on to the seriousness. I've seen a lot of comments on Twitter today, at least. I mean, when I'm recording this, it's technically Thursday, but it's going to be going out on a Friday. And I believe most people got their A-level results today, at least for A2. I'm not so sure about AS. And I know some people are going to be getting their GCSE results. I think next week they also get them. And I've seen a lot of people saying, oh, don't worry about it if you did rubbish on your results. It doesn't mean so much. Don't let it, you know, put you down or define you. But I think there's too much of that. I'm not going to say that it's not it's the most important thing in the world, but there is a degree of importance to getting your results. I mean, the most number one obvious one is that it helps you secure work in the future. Like, you cannot be able to expect to get a job that you desperately want without something to prove that you could do that job, and that's what qualifications are for, is to prove that you can do the job. And no one's really going to think very hard about hiring you if you don't really have any of the qualifications for it. It helps teach you discipline. It shows your commitment to being able to learn and your dedication to what you're trying to achieve. And it helps expand your mind not only cognitively, but helps you think more socially as well. So there is a lot of importance to your results. However, having said that, it is true that they are not the most important thing in the world. There is definitely ways to work around qualifications. Now, at my A levels, I got 2 B's and a C. I could have easily made those an A and 2 B's. But I did study as hard as I could for those last exams, but throughout the entire 2 years, I kind of messed about and dossed about at times, which meant my results weren't as great as I could have made them. But the thing that trumps qualifications overall is your experience. I know people who go out into the world after their college or A-levels, and they go and get work at jobs and stuff like that, while the rest of the people slaving away, well, I say slaving away, they're more drinking themselves silly, at university trying to get a degree, and they come out and they're for years, for ages, they spend without being able to get a job, because although they've got qualifications, they might not necessarily be the best, or it's just the fact that people are more interested in your experience. Like, the amount of times I've gone to get a job as, like, a community manager type person for a gaming company, and they've told me, you've got excellent credentials for this. You've got everything we want for a community manager. The problem is you haven't got the experience. So those qualifications, although they say you can do the job, without the proof you've done the job and you can do the job, it's very difficult still. It sounds like a really negative thing. I'm saying you're screwed either way, but that's not the case at all. It just means that you need to go out there and think outside the box. If your exams haven't gone the best and your results haven't gone the best, don't worry too much about it. There's always time to fix it. Go do them again. Go and try a different course. Try something else. I got my job without a single qualification in my field. I got it purely because of my hard work and dedication to YouTube, to streaming, to editing, and learning all these things. I've spent years in my hard work in my spare time learning how to edit, commentate, all this stuff, and it's paid off. It paid off in the end. My hard work and dedication, something that I did for my own fun and my own enjoyment, came out and benefited me in the long run. The only thing that really education helped me with is buying me time to know exactly what I wanted to do in the end. It is your future. You can pave the way for yourself. If things haven't gone great, you can change them. And if they have gone great, then I hope all the best for you. And I hope all the best for everyone listening to this. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next week.